in brunch heaven. I'm trying all the Bloody Mary mixes that I could find in stores so that you know which one to buy for your next brunch. Let's get tasting. I'm going off a blind taste test here. Each bottle was assigned a number, and then there's a number on the bottom of each drink. This one's a little bit murky? No, what would you call that color? Like a more rusty color instead of ruby. I definitely have some pepper flakes in there. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's good. It's got some kick, some bold flavor, but not too bold. It's like a deeper flavor. It's a good amount of spice. I like this one. This one's lighter in color. It's a little bit thinner of a mix. More acidic. It's got some sweetness to it too. Pretty good, pretty good. This one, again, a darker shade of red. It's got some body to it. I love that one. It's like almost like too salty. I don't know. It has like a beefy flavor in a way. Like they've stuck a beef boiling cube inside. Next one. Also very light, no spice. You know what, I think that this one is the veggie one because you kind of get a carrot flavor that I don't want. It's wild that there can be so much variation in tomato juice, essentially. I don't even know what I'm drinking right now. No flavor. This is like what you would serve alongside hot sauce so that your guests could make it as spicy as they wanted because this is very bland. This is a deep color. Can y'all see how deep red that is? It's almost brown. Ooh, this is like on the verge of smoky, which I am into. I'm getting some roasted red pepper flavors, some spice with a peppery finish. There is a little bit of that beefy flavor, but it's welcome this time. This is beefy done right. You know what? It tastes like this was made with pickle juice ice cubes, which if you haven't tried before, you should. That is a pleasant pickle flavor. Maybe like a pickled jalapeno, but not too heavy on the spice. Yes. This guy is very red compared to his brothers and sisters. Ooh, that reminds me of a Flamin' Hot Cheeto. Ooh, that is spicy. That lingers. This is for those who like it hot. But for that reason, it might land in my top. Only because I love spice. I kind of want it to burn my lips off as I'm drinking it. But I know that's not everybody's thing. Another notably rust-colored. This is a good smoky flavor too. Like a piece of bacon would go perfectly in here. You almost get a beachy flavor. Like throw some shrimp in there. Last one. Cheers. Tastes like red pepper flakes with a hint of lime. Spicy, but not a back of the throat spicy, like just like a hit you right at the beginning. Different, but good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back through my winners to see which one is my actual winner. 4. Good, not my favorite. 8 is really good too. I'm gonna just keep drinking more alcohol, which makes it more difficult.
A few moments later.
All right, y'all, I'm so excited. It is time to reveal our winners, and this is what you should look for in stores. Hot stuff, number 2, McClure's. Spicy. I did not have that much faith in this one because it was a little bit watery, but I guess you shake it up enough and it gets the job done, and it does it well. And our number 7. Oh my goodness. Charleston Mix Fresh and Veggie. I did not think I'd like this one at all. I think I was even trash talking it before. You kind of get a carrot flavor. This one you can find in most grocery stores. This guy is a little bit more specialty, but worth the search. Now our bottom 2. Dun, dun, dun. 6. Powell and Mahoney Classic Bloody Mary. And Mr. and Mrs. T. If y'all have different opinions, if these are your favorite, let me know. You know, everybody's got different tastes, but McClure's and Charleston Mix, sponsor me. That is what I will be serving at my next brunch. Thank y'all so much for watching and doing this experiment with me. I love reading your messages and your comments, so keep them coming and let me know what you want to see me try more of on Allrecipes. I keep keep losing my limes. I poke my eye out with the celery.